Hey yo, welcome in to CHGO Bets Daily, presented by PointsBet. Use promo code CHGO when you sign up to get 2 risk-free bets up to $2,000. I am your host, Sean Anderson. You can follow me on Twitter at Sean_W_Anderson. Cody's having a little silent disco over there. I cannot hear the music, so that's real cool.
It's a banger, always is.
You can follow Cody Delmendo on Twitter at Cody _CHGO. Cody, do you have any nicknames?
Well, like my mom's side of the family, when I was a little kid, used to call me Codeman, but other than that, no,
Codeman?
not really. Yeah, and I was the only minority in my school, and since I'm half Filipino, all of my closest friends always called me Pino when I was a kid. Never realized never really thought if that was borderline racist or not. I never
Did
cared.
you like that?
It didn't bother me. I mean,
Okay.
I guess I was just very used to just being the different person around. I never took it as racist as a kid. Sorry if that offends people now. Yeah, I mean, I'm just saying.
It happened. I mean, we kind of learned this with the Josh Donaldson and Tim Anderson thing. It just really matters if the person it being said to feels like it's a racist thing. Yeah. So I mean, hey, if you didn't feel like it was racist, hey, doesn't matter. But
no, I mean,
I was thinking of calling you Cody Del Spin Zone.
I like that.
I like that.
Del Spin Zone. Okay. I like that.
All right, thank you. We also had code name, code name.
Yeah.
Yeah, and here's Sean Furlow asking if Josh Donaldson was your classmate.
No. Again, I was in high school in 2000. I graduated high school in 2009. Times were a lot different. So
oh yeah, absolutely. I mean, times were very, very, very different in 2009. I can attest to that.
I just I don't know. I just didn't feel like it was. They were never using it in a derogatory way, and so that's why it never bothered me. So and it was only my closest friends. If it would have been different if it would have been someone who I rarely talked to or something like that, but I never encountered that interaction, thankfully. So yeah.
Codalicious. I thought of Codalicious too.
Codalicious. I've never heard that one. I mean,
that one's not going to stick. We're going to go with Cody Del Spin
Luke's
Zone.
been calling him Delmetrics lately.
Delmetrics? Because he's in the numbers? Yeah, I heard you're a big numbers guy.
One.
Yeah.
I've been an analytics guy since last Tuesday. So
what's your favorite one? What's your favorite analytic?
I don't really have one. I like them all, Sean.
Oh, okay, that's fair. Play the field. And that's a good reminder. You can follow the show at CHGO_bets. We got Jack R hanging out with us. We got Sean Furlow hanging out with us. Good to see you guys. We got Jack R asking if there's any way to spin the Cubs game. There's always tomorrow.
There is always tomorrow. You can also go to my Twitter page. I posted this funny video of this dude who it's just a video I found on the internet a really long time ago, and I kept it. It's just a really funny video. I don't know how else to explain it. Just this guy, he's trying to. He had one of those cheese mountain things, and it falls apart, and it's really funny.
Cheese mountain things?
Yeah, it was like a cheese mountain. He was those chocolate fountains.
Yeah.
Well,
okay.
there was this guy had a cheese fountain, and it just spins really fast.
Fondue.
It's a fondue.
Is it fondue?
Mountain.
Yeah.
Fondue mountain, whatever. Clearly, I'm not fancy enough. But he it's just his face the entire time is so funny.
That's scary, man. That machine attacked him. That is terrifying. Anyways. Yeah. On today's show, we're going to be talking about the Western Conference Finals. We'll be giving you some bets for that, and we'll also be giving you our big three. Cody is actually can't afford a big three. Cody's only got a big two. No. So we're going to talk about are you up and are you down. I'm guessing Cody must have bet on the Cubs or something because his bank is not looking well. I have 91.35. Cody has $10.50. What happened, Delmetrics?
Well, I was at $17 coming into the day, but I put $5 on Cubs money line. I put $5 on Justin Steele strikeouts over, and I put $5 on Ian Happ to get a hit.
Oof.
And Ian Happ is the only one who got a hit, or Ian Happ is the only one that hit. So Yeah, I got $10, guys.
How does it feel to have a loss of 21 or a win of 21-0 and then a loss of 20-5 to the team that you won so much money on for 12 straight games?
Oh, man. I don't know. I'm just really. I mean.
Did you get do right at least today?
I did. I got
Okay.
do right. There's a spin zone. Like,
spin zone.
Some donuts.
Spin zone, silver lining. Hey, let's talk about basketball. We haven't lost money on this yet. Let's go to the Western Conference Finals bet. We're going to give you picks tonight on who we think are going to win. Obviously, we both think the Warriors are going to win. Cody's got the Warriors -7 tonight. I got the Warriors money line. And then, Cody, you got two player props. What you got tonight?
So I like Draymond Green under 7.5 rebounds. I've used it before. I believe in, correct me if I'm wrong, I think it's in this series at least, he's gone under that 7.5 all but one time. So I like that. And then Luka Doncic under 7.5 assists at +100. He's also gone under on that this series a handful of times, more than gone over. So yeah, I mean, I like those in terms of, the trends. And with Doncic, I just feel like on the road, they're down 3-1. Like I just don't feel like he's going to be passing the ball a lot. And if he does try to pass the ball a lot on the road, I don't know if all those 3-point shooters they got are going to hit those threes like they were in that series against the Suns.
Right.
There's
What's the number
for
Luka right now?
7.5.
Yeah, so he had 9 in the last game, 8 in game 2, but 4 in 3. So 2 of the 4 games he's hit it. So that's about a 50-51. And Cody, what do we love on this show?
We love plus money.
Plus money. So there we go. We're going to take the plus money. Draymond as well. Last 3 games, he's gone under 7.5. So I like that bet. I'm going to go with Reggie Bullock over 2.5 threes. Basically, he's 3 for 4 in this prop. Last game, he had 6 threes. In game 3, he had 0. In game 2, he had 6. In game 1, he had 3. Basically, I'm going to follow that. Reggie Bullock over 2.5 threes at -140. 5. I'm also going Andrew Wiggins 15+ points. He hasn't hit this as solidly as Reggie Bullock has hit his prop, but 19 points in game 1, 16 points in game 2, 27 in game 3, and only 13 in game 4. But he only played 30 minutes compared to 39, 38, and 35. If this is maybe a closer game, he might get some more minutes and might get some more opportunities to score. So I got a same game parlay where I'm putting the Warriors money line down, the over of 210.5, Reggie Bullock 2.5 threes, and then Andrew Wiggins to score 15+ points. That's at +375. $5, a free bet of $5 from our friends at PointsBet. Because a little site maintenance. Put that down. So we're gonna try to win $18 on a same game parlay tonight.
Oh yeah, I was gonna take the 3 that I said that I have on the graphic that they're showing. I was gonna use my $5 same or my $5 free bet on that. Like the Warriors -7. I mean, money line. I guess I could do money line to be a little bit more safe. But if I want the little boost in the odds there, I think the Warriors blow them out tonight. Like it's been a blowout in every game except for the last game. That was the one home game the Mavericks got. They're back in Golden State now, where they've been dominating this postseason. I want to root for Luka, but I just think from a gambling standpoint, I just think the Warriors are going to win by 10+ tonight.
Jack R is going to go Luka +40 points. He had 30 in the last game, 40 in game 3, 42 in game 2, and 20 in game 1. Luka Doncic on PointsBet right now to score 40 points. It's 44. At +210. So if you're putting your $5 free bet on that, $5 wins you $10.50. The best way to support CHGO is to use our friends at PointsBet. Download the PointsBet app and use code CHGO when you sign up. If you do that right now, you get 2 risk-free bets up to $2,000. But that's not it. If you make a $50 or more first-time deposit, you'll receive a free CHGO membership, which unlocks all of our web content, and you'll even get a free shirt of your choice from the CHGO locker. That's $2,000 in free bets, a free CHGO membership, and a free t-shirt from the CHGO locker, all for making more than a $50 first-time deposit at PointsBet. If you have any questions, you can email pointsbet@allchgo.com, and we will help you out. PointsBet is your home for live live in-play betting, and it just got even better. Introducing PointsBet's newest feature, the live NBA same-game parlay. We just gave you some props to put together in a live NBA same-game parlay. For the first time ever, you could build the perfect live NBA same-game parlay only with PointsBet. Combine your favorite bets from CHGO bets during the game, and if you want more, you can boost your live same-game parlays. If you're going to use your free bets, you can't use that boost, but you can get a free boost. So I think I could have boosted my same-game parlay up to plus 400, right? So I could have turned $5 into $20 instead of $5 into $18. You're just maximizing your rewards. It's my favorite part of the PointsBet app. You can watch live, parlay live, and boost live with PointsBet. Online sign-up is available in Illinois. You can download the PointsBet app right now and register your account from start to finish, all from your phone. So what are you waiting for? Once the game starts, don't just bet. Live your bet life with PointsBet. Gambling problem, call 1-800-522-4700. All right, Cody, what's on your big two tonight? How are you trying to turn this into a positive night?
All right. Well, I think we're both riding the same one. Michael Wacha under 3.5 strikeouts. Absolutely. At plus 100. We've been riding whoever is taken or who's pitching against the White Sox a lot this year. Wacha, he's only gone over the 3.5 a handful of times. Hasn't done it his last two outings. And now he goes up against a team that rarely strikes out because they're swinging early. And also, I know he's a righty, but I got to watch Michael Wacha a lot when he was with the Cardinals, and I'm sure he's not the same, but maybe at least the same, if not worse, than he was. I know the Red Sox pitching isn't the greatest, so I don't know if he's going to be in the game long enough to even get those four. I like at plus 100. Please, God, I need a win. Just give me a win. I like that one. And Warriors -7, like I already said. So $5 on each. My $5 on my same game parlay that I said earlier. Please, God, please.
There you go. Good luck. I wish you the best of luck tonight. I hope you get a lot of profits. I think we had the stat. It was like 5 of the 29 starting pitchers the White Sox have faced were under I think it was 5 strikeouts. So I just like this prop a lot. We've seen it gone over in surprising fashions. Brady Singer had 8 strikeouts, and his line was set at 2.5. So it can, definitely backfire. But for the most part, this has been a prop that pays off for us, and especially plus money on under 3.5. I bet who is it? Brad Keller under 2.5, and that one hit. The White Sox are great at not striking out. They're bad at hitting the ball, but they're great at not striking out. And one thing Michael Wacha is a crafty veteran. He stayed in the league because he knows how to locate pitches, and that is the type of pitcher that gives the White Sox issues. That's why in my big 3, we are fading the White Sox completely tonight. We're going Michael Wacha under 3.5 strikeouts at plus 100. We're going Xander Bogaerts 2+ hits at plus 220. Xander Bogaerts versus Dallas Keuchel, 14 at-bats, 5 hits. 357 at bat, 357 batting average, 400 on base percentage, a 571 OBP, an on base percentage of 971. He has been great against Dallas Keuchel. So Xander Bogaerts 2+ hits at plus 220, and also we're going to fade the White Sox. So Red Sox -1.5 at plus 135. In Michael Wacha's last starts, the Red Sox have won 7-3, 4-0, 7-1, 4-3. 8-1. They have won 5 of his last 5 starts. I like the Red Sox.
So they have scored runs when he pitches. Okay.
They have scored runs, and he has done a great job of not allowing runs. Only 6 earned runs this year. So he's just been really good at limiting damage. Only 3 home runs this year.
Okay. Well, I still think he's not that great.
That's fine.
But...
that works out for the White Sox. That makes my job a hell of a lot easier at 10 p.m. tonight.
Yeah, I get why you're fading him, especially with Keuchel pitching. The Red Sox -1.5. I honestly wouldn't mind that play. Bogaerts 2+. Those 2+ hit props are freaking. There's a reason there's always plus money on those, because it's like. Sometimes you get a hit, and then your guy will get a hit, and then they'll walk twice or something like that. And
right.
It's doesn't count. And so it's just annoying. So, Bogart's a great player. He's got great numbers against Keuchel. For your sake, I hope you get the two hits, man.
It worked out for me last night. I had a JD Martinez to get 2+ hits. Xander Bogaerts has 13 games this year with 2+ hits. I'm not too worried, honestly. I'm not too worried, and I'm pretty sure the last time he faced Dallas Keuchel, he had 2+ hits. So I'm not too worried. Let's see if it rolls. I have enough of a sample size to throw down $5 on it. And I told Lawrence,
that's fair.
I got $70. I made all my bets today. If I lose, I'm still going to be well ahead of you, friend. So I'm not worried. Do not worry. And Greg, our guy from CHGO Blackhawk, saying, nice shirt, Sean. Careful, I might hit you with a copyright infringement suit. This is a one-of-a-kind vintage piece. It did have shoulder pads. I did take off the shoulder pads, and it does have women's buttons. It does button on the other side. Usually a men's shirt would have buttons on this side, right? But it has buttons on this. It's kind of the Michael Scott thing from The Office, but it fits me very well. I'm kind of a very smaller guy.
So are you telling me that it's a women's shirt?
It's a woman's shirt.
The brand is mysterious, right?
Well,
the brand is mysterious.
I would have never guessed.
I literally think the brand is like Anna. Like, I think it's a woman's name.
Well, either way, mad respect for coming on this show and telling the entire world that you're wearing a woman's shirt.
I'm really glad Jack R brought this up.
We got to talk about this.
Jack R says, Sean, forgot to tell you the best shortstop in Chicago is coming to guaranteed rate this weekend. Parentheses, Nico Hoerner. Cody knows that Nico is better than TA2. Stephen Nicholas texts me and says, Cody Delmendo. No, we have to do this, and I need to bring up the receipts as well.
We're doing it.
To make sure. I know, yes, because this is something that offended Stephen Nicholas so much. He says, boys, you have to hear the blasphemy Cody is spewing comparing Tim Anderson to Nico Hoerner. Can you hear? Can you enlighten me? What am I missing with Nico Hoerner here? As good as Tim Anderson.
Okay, first off, the chat and everyone, like Steven, like the way that I said it, I guess I could say that maybe wasn't the best choice of words, but I was trying to say that they were similar players in the type of player they are in terms of they both make contact, they both don't walk a lot, and Luke asked, it all started because Luke asked me if Nico could play leadoff one day, and I was like, the first thing that went to my head was like, well, Tim Anderson plays leadoff. Like maybe down the road he could if he can get to that sort of a level of type of player. That was going on in my head. And then the chat took it the complete opposite. And I guess I did kind of say, like, for the first month of the year, I felt like they were both playing pretty even.
You did compare the F wars.
Yeah.
Whoa, F wars.
And then
Delmetrics.
Then Ryan confirmed that, like, until Hoerner got hurt, I think Anderson had like a 1.3 F4 and Hoerner had like a 0.8 F4. So, and apparently that's just a big difference. Again, I've only been an analytics guy since last Tuesday. What the fuck do I supposed to know?
Sample size, my friend.
I wasn't saying that Nico Hoerner was better than Tim Anderson. I was just saying that he is a similar type of player to Tim Anderson, perhaps. They both play the same position. They both don't walk a lot. And yeah, I mean,
Steven, is this fair?
I said that Anderson hits more homers than him. That's for sure. Like, and he's obviously a better player than him, but I didn't say that Tim Anderson was a better baseball player than Nico Hoerner. That's how everyone else perceived it.
It's fair. My whole issue with it was I didn't like the comparison. That's a pretty lofty comparison to make, Nico Hoerner to Tim Anderson.
See, here's the thing. I hear where Cody's coming from. I once said that because Jose Abreu is 35, the White Sox may need to look on after this season from Jose Abreu. And then people started taking me as a Jose Abreu hater.
He actually started the fan club.
Or
the hating club.
I understand being taken out of context. I understand what you're saying. Nico Hoerner, a walk rate of 2, a K rate of 14. Tim Anderson, a walk rate of 3.7, a K rate of 11, right? They both play shortstop. People did this all the time with Javier Baez and Tim Anderson. I'm not mad at this. it's fine. All has been forgiven, Cody. I'm not mad at you. It's a fine take.
I didn't think you were going to be that mad at me. I was just, I didn't. I woke up this morning looking to see if anyone's gonna be yelling at me.
Hey, you know, horse's mouth. I got to hear it from the horse's mouth, and I heard it from that you're the horse.
That's fine. I think I've said worse or dumber things. I just thought that the whole reason the conversation came up is because Luke asked me a question with a microphone in front of my face. So
yeah, but it's not that bad. It's not that bad, dude. Brush it off your shoulder. It's fine. It's not that bad, honestly.
It's pretty bad.
Steven's giving me a look.
I don't know which guy.
He never said Nico Hoerner is better than Tim Anderson. He never said that Nico Hoerner is as good as Tim Anderson. That is not what he's saying.
Though.
He compared their F-wars in a small sample size. I'm not going to blame Delmetrics for this. We're at 100 plate appearances. Tim Anderson's at 2 F4. Nico Hoerner's at 0.9.
We're gonna let it
different
slide
leagues
for now,
right there,
right?
It's like right now. Right now you can't compare it.
But early sample size, yeah, dude, that's fine.
This was on May 9th. Those 2 F4s.
They were both playing well, and I know Tim Anderson's had defensive issues. I did straight up ask Steven, or just ask the crowd, like, is it okay for me to say that Hoerner is better defensively than Tim Anderson? And everyone thought that was fair.
And that's the thing, though. Mostly, when you have shortstops, it's, a great hitter with, average to below average defense, which Tim Anderson is. And then Nico Hoerner, it's, a below average bat. He has a 97 weighted runs created plus, but he has an above average outs above average because, it's good glove, below average bat. But I understand, at least their strategy of hitting is the same. I get it. I don't hate it. Cody's not backtracking. I don't think he's backtracking.
Nico Hoerner has to give us at least 2 full seasons of productive baseball to even get in the conversation with Tim Anderson. Tim Anderson's played too long to actually have, to even be compared. And I could say the same thing when people, like you said, when people were comparing him to Javi Baez in 2018. So, it is what it is. I was asked a question and all I did was try to talk out my thoughts.
All right, Cody, we're going to play one final game before we wrap this up. You can follow the show on Twitter at CHGO_bets. You can follow Cody on Twitter at CHGO or at Cody_CHGO. You can follow me on Twitter at Sean_W_Anderson. We're produced today by Stephen Nicholas. We got Connor Smith in the chat saying Sean at studio, #mercy. Very true. But also he's saying over under Billy Koch Ks in 2004. So we're going to play this game, Cody. Over under 47 and a half strikeouts for Billy Koch in 2004.
So
it's
Billy
tough.
Koch.
It's tough, man.
Okay, remind me. I'm talking it out again. He wasn't the Sox closer, right?
He was.
Was he? Okay.
Yeah. 8 saves in 2004 and 11 saves in 2003 as the White Sox closer.
Okay. You said over under 47 and a half?
Yeah, he pitched 49 innings.
Okay. I'll take the under.
I'm going to go with the under too. And here's why. Dustin Hermanson the next season could not strike out. He was a pitch-to-contact closer. Why would you get rid of a guy that could strike people out to bring in Dustin Hermanson? So I'm going to go under. What is it?
Well, Billy Koch in 2004 had an ERA of 4.41, so I think that's why they went away from him. But the strikeouts were there. 50 Ks for Billy Koch in 2004. You both lost.
I went under because I know that Keith Folk was the closer in 2005, right?
What was that?
No, that was Bobby Jenks. Bobby Jenks was
Hermanson, then Jenks later in the season.
Why was I thinking Keith Folk for some reason? I don't fucking know. All I know, Bobby Jenks was the closer in 2005, though.
Off-brand Derek Lee, DERIKLEE, says, our offense is so bad. Look at our schedule. We rarely have any games of strong offensive output. 3 runs or less on average. So frustrating, and Hahn did nothing to do help with garbage signings. The signings have been garbage. That's absolutely fair. But also look at the schedule, and they have had the hardest schedule. And if you look at the schedule from here to the end of the season, they have the easiest schedule. So, hey, maybe the offense is going to get better. Let's let them get healthy.
Still early.
Yeah, let them get healthy.
Your division is not really running away.
Yeah, Yasmani Grandal will turn around soon. Josh Harrison's getting hits. He's not. He's not patient, but he's getting some hits. So I feel like AJ Pollock will turn it around. And I'm not too worried. I'm not too worried.
I'll send you Jonathan VR for Garrett Crochet right now. Who says no?
I mean, honestly, I love Garrett Crochet, but He's not that good. Like I mean, he's going to be a reliever. You know.
I mean,
he's not going to be as good as he's not going to be good as Neil Kotz. I'll tell you
Jose
that.
Abreu Hater Club and also Garrett Crochet Hater Club.
I was the Garrett Crochet fan club, and they ruined my boy. My boy. Anyways.
You just consider trading him for VR. I don't want to hear it.
Is he bad? Is Jonathan VR bad?
He's really bad.
Yeah, he's been really bad this year. He has a minus 0.3 F4. Like,
that's not that bad. Minus,
I mean, considering the
minus
amount of
3 or
at-bats
minus
he's had,
0.3. I mean, that's Reese McGuire right there.
Minus 0.3.
My whole team sucks. So, I mean, he's just going to blend in. That's going to do it, though. That's Cody Delmendo. Follow him on Twitter at Cody_CHGO. Excited to do the Cubs Sox cross-down pre and post with you on Saturday and Sunday. I think it's just the pregame, but it should be fun. I'm Sean Anderson. You can follow me on Twitter at Sean_W_Anderson. We'll talk to you tomorrow when we are, in fact, millionaires.